In our video for this week, we gathered a list of the well-known transgender entrepreneurs that stopped at nothing till they achieved their dreams and led a successful career.
Erica Andrews.
Erica Salazar, born September 30, 1969, better known by the stage name Erica Andrews, was a Mexican international and national beauty pageant title winner, drag performer, actor, entrepreneur, and activist. Erica Andrews was born Eddie Salazar. Andrews spent her childhood in Allende through the age of 8, when her mother and siblings crossed the border and settled in Laredo. Upon leaving home, Andrews attended college for 2 years, earning an associate degree. She attended cosmetology school and became a licensed cosmetologist. Andrews discussed a time when she was about 17 when she ran away from home and struggled because of the challenges she faced as a trans woman. She began her estrogen hormone replacement therapy when she was 18. She had undergone silicone and electrolysis treatment. Andrews said she had never had any plastic surgery on her face or body. At 18, she was introduced to drag and female impersonation through her then-boyfriend, who was a female impersonator and drag pageant contestant. In 1988, Andrews moved with him to San Antonio, Texas, where she made a name for herself in the drag circuit. Her first performance was at a club named Los Cruz to the song Breakaway. Andrews won the Paper Moon Talent of the Week and Talent of the Month contests. This led to her participation in Paper Moon's Newcomer of the Year contest, in which she placed third. At the encouragement and support of Rafael Ruiz de Velasco, owner of the Saint nightclub, Andrews entered the Miss San Antonio USA pageant. She won multiple awards including Miss Texas Continental, Universal Show Queen, Miss International Queen, and many more titles.
Kate Craigwood.
Kate Craigwood, born 1977, is a British IT entrepreneur and the co-founder and managing director of Mimset Dedicated Hosting. She has received a number of awards, including being listed 4th among the 25 most influential women in UK IT in 2012. She is known for promoting energy efficiency in IT, women in IT, and transgender acceptance. She was born in 1977 as Robert Hardy Craigwood. She taught herself various programming languages and internet technologies, and after completing an MSc in biomedical science joined Arthur Andersen Business Consulting as an IT consultant. She later became head of business development for Easy Space Limited, one of the UK's largest web hosting companies. Craigwood married in 2000 and divorced in 2006. The divorce was a result of her beginning her male-to-female gender transition, which she undertook between October 2005 and November 2006. In late 2002, Craigwood left Easy Space and founded Mimset with her brother, Nick. Mimset has grown rapidly since its inception. Mimset is Britain's first carbon-neutral ISP. Mimset has been voted Best UK Web Host 6 years running, 2006 to 2011, and has won a number of other awards for innovation, environmental awareness and IT strategy.
Andrea James.
Andrea Jean James, born January 16, 1967, is an American transgender rights activist, film producer, director, and blogger. James grew up in Indiana and attended Wabash College, where she majored in English, Latin, and Greek. After graduating in 1989, she obtained an MA in English Language and Literature from the University of Chicago. After college, James worked for 10 years in advertising in Chicago. The work encouraged her to become involved in consumer activism, with an interest in medical and academic fraud. James moved to Los Angeles in 2003 and co-founded Deep Stealth Productions with her roommate, author and entertainer Calpurnia Addams, to create content marketed to transgender people. In 2004, James founded the nonprofit Gender Media Foundation. The following year she was a script consultant for Trans America, 2005, helping actress Felicity Huffman prepare for her role as a trans woman. She appeared in the HBO documentary Middle Sexes, Redefining He and She, 2005. James was appointed in 2007 to the board of directors of Trans Youth Family Allies, a nonprofit that supports transgender youth and their families, and in 2008 to the board of directors of Outfest, where she was involved in the restoration of the documentary Queens at Heart. In 2012 she co-founded Thought Moment Media.
Teresa Sparks.
Teresa Sparks is the executive director of the San Francisco Human Rights Commission and was a candidate for San Francisco Supervisor for District 6 in the November 2010 election. She is a former president of the San Francisco Police Commission and former CEO of Good Vibrations. She is also one of San Francisco's most famous transgender women and was a Grand Marshal in the 2008 San Francisco Pride Parade. Assigned male at birth, Sparks expressed her gender identity at an early age by wearing women's clothing, though she later resisted these impulses in adolescence. Sparks went to Kansas State University and graduated with a degree in engineering. She served in the United States Navy. Later she managed several waste management and recycling companies and patented 2 recycling techniques. Sparks is also a member of the Emeritus Board of the Alice B. Toklas LGBT Democratic Club, a Navy veteran and a trained engineer. She is a member of the Board of Directors of the Horizons Foundation, a community-based LGBT philanthropic organization. Sparks became the chair of the NASA transgender activist group, TG Rage, and in 1999 organized the very first Transgender Day of Remembrance to memorialize those transgender men and women who lost their lives to transphobic violence. Held in the Harvey Milk Plaza of the Castro District, the Transgender Day of Remembrance grew into an annual event honored around the world every November.
Calpurnia Addams.
Calpurnia Sarah Addams, born February 20, 1971, is an American transgender author, actress, entrepreneur, musician and activist for transgender rights and issues. During her last year in the military, she came out as a transgender woman. Addams chose the name Calpurnia from the William Shakespeare play Julius Caesar. In 2002, she formed Deep Stealth Productions in Hollywood with Andrea James. Deep Stealth creates educational and entertainment material around gender identification issues and the experiences of differently gendered people. In May 2008, Flag, parents, families and friends of lesbians and gays, chose Addams as Flag's spokesperson for their educational campaign. Addams has released a single entitled Stunning, available on iTunes. Addams co-produced the song The Vagina Song by William Belly, from his debut album The Reckoning, and made a cameo in the song's music video. In 2015, Addams appeared in the international premiere of Transcripts, a new play by Paul Lucas at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe in Scotland. The production received 24 4- and 5-star reviews, a Fringe First Award, a high commendation from Amnesty International, and was shortlisted for the Feminist Fest Award, the Best of Edinburgh Award, and the Holden Street Theatre Award. That was it for this week's video. Do you know any other transgender entrepreneurs we didn't mention? Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly amazing videos.